Hello, my creative friend. It is March 2024, and I just want to let you know that I'm currently trying to put together a free resource for you on the paradigm shift that is currently overtaking the film industry and is going to lead to a whole lot of disruption in the years ahead, and how you can take advantage of it. Not take advantage of it at the expense of anyone else, but take advantage of it for your own creativity, for your own survival, for your own future. Kind of what it looks like moving forward. See, one of the things that I've come to believe is that writers specifically, and probably you as well, don't really understand the value of the writer to the industry and the value of the individual to the storytelling space. We're about to enter into an era of self-published movies where pretty much anyone can take pretty much any idea that's in their head and turn it into a cinema quality movie without anyone's permission. There will be no need for the gatekeepers. There will probably be no need for big investment even as the tools get better and better. And what that's going to mean is a very noisy, seemingly competitive marketplace of lots of different movies vying for people's attention. So how do we succeed in that environment? How do we capture what's unique about you and your vision of your stories and your imagination? And how do we turn that into something of value to an audience that audience would actually want to pay for? Well, these are things that I've been thinking about and building strategies and business designs around for the better part of a decade, 2 decades, if you factor in the screenwriting stuff. And so I wanted to put together a free training that will help writers understand and navigate this relatively chaotic time. See, I believe that in the future, you will be able to carve out a comfortable 7-figure career for yourself, even after AI can write better and faster than you can. Now, I know that sounds clickbaity and I know that sounds like a lot of hype, but this is what I'm trying to focus on. This is what all of my time and energy has gone into. And I want to turn that into a free resource for you. So I don't have a link for you yet. So subscribe to this channel if it's something that you would like to be a part of. I'm going to put the announcements all here when I first launch that. But then after that free thing, I'm also going to create what I'm calling the Fast Screenplay Bootcamp. See, I built a whole system that guides writers through the entire process, from idea to story to refined story to tested and viable page turner story, getting notes and feedback and using that to make sure your project lands with the reader, and then finding and connecting with your project's ideal producer. It's a whole system called Fast Screenplay. Well, the problem is most people who join Fast Screenplay think it's about the project that they're taking through Fast Screenplay. And so they fall apart along the way because they don't understand that it's actually about developing an intuitive process for turning ideas into that screenplay that connects with the audience. So because I've struggled with that, I've changed the business model now. So now Fast Screenplay is going to be entirely subscription based so that people can go through that process as far as they want to. It's up to them. If you decide you get a month into it, 2 months into it, you decide this is not for me, you simply stop at that point, and then you're not committed to continuing to go through it. But if we can do a boot camp prior to people joining Fast Screenplay, then they'll understand the big picture. They'll understand what this is really all about. They'll understand how this speeds up the process and makes you an intuitive screenwriter, makes you a screenwriter who literally cannot fail because the system is designed to iterate your way to inevitable results. See, I have seen AI coming. Look at my TED Talk, look at videos I've made 10 years ago. I've seen this coming, and what I've always believed is that you as a human being need to be able to take what's unique about you and your unique window on the world and turn it into a compelling screen story an audience would want to see as quickly as AI can, and as good or better than AI can. If you're able to create stories better than AI can, which now is not that hard, but as AI gets better, will be more and more challenging. If you can create stories of that quality, mastery level stories, as quickly as AI, or probably not quite as quickly as AI because the human brain doesn't work quite that fast, but quickly enough that the speed benefit you get from AI does not outweigh the human storytelling benefit that you get from being able to create intuitively. If you can do that, AI is not, there's no threat anymore of AI taking your job. There's no threat anymore of everyone rushing off to AI rather than having the human stories. Storytelling is a human endeavor. It's by humans for humans. There's no real benefit to storytelling if you take human beings out of the equation, because stories are something that uniquely help us understand and process our world. So we will want human stories. The key is, how do we create those stories quickly, effectively, taking advantage of the technology that's here and the sort of faster pace of sort of civilization and what people would want to consume? How do we turn all of that into a value for our audience? And so my hope is that putting together a fast screenplay boot camp will map out a very specific path and strategy for getting from nothing or wherever you are right now to that career and that sustainable creative path for yourself. And then and only then will people be able to jump into Fast Screenplay and join us on that subscription to actually implement that process. Because I can teach you free stuff here on YouTube. I can go deep dive in a presentation or a boot camp, but ultimately it's about implementation. Ultimately, it's about you have to do the work. You have to take the action every single day. You got to get better at it. We have biological organs inside our head. We have to reshape through neuroplasticity. We have to reshape the way our brains think so that we create intuitively. That's a process that simply takes time. We can't just plug that into an AI and suddenly our brains are rewired. Even if we get to the point where we can probably have a device that does that, that won't be done organically. So it won't have the same human effect and impact, that organic storytelling power that comes from your unique experience. And that's kind of what Fast Screenplay is designed to do and build for you. So what I'm doing right now in March of 2024, while I'm still building the bootcamp, while I'm still putting together the paradigm shift presentation, I wanted to open up the Fast Screenplay subscription and offer you a very special discount that for the first 100 people who join us on that subscription discount, will be able to have that discounted price forever, as long as you stay subscribed. Now, the ultimate price is going to be substantially higher. The monthly subscription to Fast Screenplay will be higher because I believe Fast Screenplay is worth 10x what I charge for it, easily. And you will think that too. You will believe that too as you get comfortable with the system, as it starts to click and gel and you start to realize, oh, this actually does help me create in an intuitive way. The discounted price is something that once it's gone, will be gone forever. There's also some bonuses, a little bonus pack for if you join us on a monthly subscription of Fast Screenplay. You will get access to the bonus content, which is worth $500, more than $500. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's far more than what your subscription price is paying. All of that content, I believe, is fantastic. We're going to be building and growing that as well. So ultimately, right now is the ideal time to join us. So there's going to be a link here. Make sure that you do it before those spaces are gone, or the price will bump up, at which point, do it before those prices are gone. So I'm not even going to mention the price here because I don't want people to be disappointed if they go to the page and see that the price is different to what it's mentioned here. So jump in now and have a look. If you have any questions or you want me to explain anything further, please let me know. I feel like there's a ton of stuff on this channel that helps you understand what Fast Screenplay is and what it's all about. But I get that might take a little bit of time to dig through all that. So reach out with comments or questions in the comments below. And I hope to see you on the inside. Thanks for watching. I will be here with some fresh new content very soon.